So I measured 880 grams of flour, high-grade flour, and I'm going to add sourdough starter. So I measured 880 grams of high-grade flour, and I'm going to add sourdough starter that I fed well this morning, and it's afternoon.
Not just any sourdough starter, it's Aussie kuchuru.
That was Timmy. So that's 600 grams of sourdough starter added. Ideally, you add the water first and then sourdough starter, so it mixes well, but I forgot. So it's supposed to be 640. I went a little bit above, and then I'm going to put it under my stand mixer and mix it together. So I stopped the stand mixer a few times to scrape the side of the bowl to make sure all the flour and the sourdough and water are mixed together. So I mixed them all together and leaving it for 20 minutes before adding the salt. So the 20 minutes is up. I'm going to add 4 flat teaspoons of salt to this, and then beat it for 6 minutes. So that's the salt, and let's see if I can do 2 at the same time. So I'm going to time it for 6 minutes and come back. So 6 minutes is up. We're going to stop the beating and drizzle oil into a bowl and put this in it. That's my bowl with olive oil, and I'm going to transfer the dough into it. So the dough is transferred. So the bowl is covered, and we're going to come back in 2 hours. So 2 hours has passed. So I'm going to do 4 stretches in the bowl because this dough is very runny and sticky. So I just do the 4 stretches in the bowl, and then we'll cover it and leave it for another hour. So 4 stretches are done, and as you can see, the dough is very sticky and runny, so I just did it in the bowl, and I'm going to leave it for an hour. So an hour has passed. I'm going to stretch it and leave it again. I put it in the fridge for overnight proofing. So this is the next morning, and I got the dough out from the fridge. I'm going to leave it till it warms up a bit and then shake it. So the dough has warmed up a bit. I'm going to separate it, and I divide it into 2 and spread it over these 2 baking tins that I put oil in it already, you can see. And it's quite a shallow one. You can have a deeper one, but then you've got to let it rise up. So I spread the dough with oil, and I put my finger getting into creating these holes. This one is a little bit difficult to spread. It's comes back. So I'm going to leave it for a little bit, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then come back and spread it because it's resisting. So I came back and I spread this dough as well, and I'm going to leave it till it rises up, about an hour or so. So it's been more than 2 hours, way more. So I am going to decorate it and add salt and put it in the oven. And I'm going to bake it at 200 degrees for 25 minutes. And how it looks. And in the oven I'm going to put it there in the middle of the pizzas. So one of them is one of the focaccias covered with olive, onion, feta, tomato, basil, and Italian herbs and olive oil. And another one is basil, Italian herb, and olive oil. Oven is ready. We're going to put it for 25 minutes. 25 minutes is up, but I leave it for a little bit longer. It doesn't seem like it cooked very well. I took it out after 10 extra minutes and it looks quite cooked. And I put the other focaccia in for 25 minutes. And I will check it at 25, and if it's not cooked, I'll put it for longer. So the focaccia's out and has been cooling down a bit for me to handle, and just want to show how it looks. If you want, you can add olive oil, extra olive oil, but I think I'm good. My focaccia was quite oily. So I think I'm going to leave this for another 5 to 10 minutes too. The second focaccia is out too. So I put it for 10 extra minutes and it seems very ready. I'm going to let it cool down and take it out of the pan and slice it. I sliced the other focaccia because it's cooled down and it looks pretty good. So I just wanted to show the second one that's cooked, and cool down and cut it.